Good day, greetings. I hope you're fine. So now today we'll be doing what you call multiplication of algebraic expressions. So now we'll be talking about what you call the product of two binomials. It's just a recap of what you did in grade 9. So now you're gonna be multiplying what you call binomials. What do I mean by binomials? You'll be having two brackets. So now at the same time, what you have to know, whenever you are dealing with binomials, we are gonna using what you call the FOIL method, which is what FOIL. They call it the FOIL method. The FOIL method can be used to multiply two binomials. So here you're gonna multiply the first terms in each bracket, then you multiply the outer terms, then the inner terms, and finally the last terms. So this F, it is firsts, outers, inners, and lasts. So now let's make an example. Let's say I have A plus, let me write it here, A plus B to multiply to C plus D. Okay, as you can see, they say that expand. So now let's go. I said what? Firsts. So what is the first thing? A and C. So A, it is the first, and also C, it is what? The first. So these one are the firsts. Can you see it? Now let's go to outers. So on the outers, you're gonna multiply you're gonna use the very same A to multiply it with what? With the outer term, which is what? D. Because D, it is what? The outer one. So far we have A times C, which is what? AC. Okay, and then now after that you have what you call A times D, which is what? AD. So everything is positive, so you're gonna write positive, but there's something I wanna tell you now. And then after that, this one, it is what? Outers. Now let's go to inners. Now you're gonna multiply B and C because these are the inner ones. So inner, at the same time, multiply the very same B with D. So we have AC plus AD plus BC plus BD. Okay, so now basically what you're doing here, you are basically multiplying this A with this C, the very same A with D. Then when you're done with A, do B, C, B, and D, just like that. Okay, so now there's something I want to tell you about the signs. The sign is very important, guys. So what you have to know, it is that whenever you are multiplying a negative value times a positive value, know that you are gonna get what? A negative. For example, negative A times 2, it is gonna be what? Negative 2A. And then when you are multiplying a negative times a negative, you're gonna get what? A positive. Those are the things that you must know. And then the last thing, a positive times a positive, it is just a what? A positive. And then now this is this is the most important thing, because if you make mistakes on these signs, it's shy. Because for example, let's say I have A minus B, then on the side I have C plus D. So as you can see, I was gonna multiply this negative B with C. So in this C, it is positive, meaning that I'll have negative BC. Can you see it? The signs are very important. You must know your signs very, very well, and you must not make sure that you do not make mistakes. So those are the very important things. So now, without wasting time, let's go to the examples. So let me start with an easy nyana. So I'm gonna give you 3 examples. So let's start with this one. Let's say I have 3y minus 1 multiplied to 2y plus 2 plus 4. So now let's go. 3y times 2y. 3 is positive, 2 is positive. So it is 3 times 2, which is 6. So y times y, it is y squared. While least I'm still there, let's go again and revise, guys. X plus x, it is what? 2x, because x, it is the same as 1. Each and every variable, it is the same as what? As 1. Okay, and then now if I have x times x, what is it? X squared. Can you see it? So now check something. The reason why I'm saying it is x squared, check. Now we are going to go back to our laws of exponents. This x, it is the same as having 1. It has the exponent 1. This one has the exponent 1. So same basis, when they are multiplying, you add exponents. So 1 plus 1, it is what? 2. Can you see it? So each and every variable, it is the same as what? As 1. Because here it is the same as saying 1 plus 1, which is 2. So how many x's do you have? 2. So x plus x, 2. And then this one underneath there, x times x, it is what? X squared. Because same basis, when you're multiplying, you add exponents. So that is why I'm saying it is what? X squared. Do not confuse yourself. And then if you have 2x squared times x, it is gonna be what? 2x cubed, because the exponent here it is 2, the exponent there it is 1. So same basis, when they are multiplying, you add exponents. So 2 plus 1, it is 3. So let's continue. So 3y times positive 4, it is going to be positive 12y. Can you see it? And then after that, let's go. Negative 1 times 2y, it is going to be what? Minus 2y. Can you see it? And then after that, it is going to be negative 1 times positive 4, which is negative 4. Remember the things I told you. Now let's check. Do I have like terms? Yes, I do. Each and every time when you're expanding, you must do what? Like terms. So it must be 6y squared. Then 12y minus 2y are like terms. So it is going to be minus 10y minus 4. Can you see it? Now you are done now, because they are no longer like terms. That's how you do that question. Okay, so the second one that you can do here, let's do another one. 2y minus 4y, and then let's check x minus 3y. So now they'll say that what you call expand and simplify, maybe 4 marks. So we are gonna be careful with the signs. So let's go now. It is gonna be 2y times x. Okay, 2y times x. So it is gonna be what? Oh guys, I made a mistake. This is not my equation that I wanted, because it is the same thing as that one. Let me take this one. 2x cubed plus 7y. Yes. And then I'll go back to this one. I'll have to fix it. And then x cubed minus 2y. Now it is getting deeper. Now we are going deeper. I'll go back to this one. I just had to fix my mistake on the equation. It must be 2x, but it will go back. 2x cubed times x cubed, it is 2. You're gonna write your 2 here, but check something. X cubed and x cubed, these are the same basis. So I'm gonna write my x there. What are my exponents? 3. So you're gonna add exponents. So it's gonna be 2x to the power of 6. Can you see it? Now we are gonna continue. 2x cubed times negative 2y, it is gonna be what? Negative 4x cubed y. Okay, so now in this case we are basically taking our alphabetic order, because now x comes before y. So that's why I wrote it in this way. When I continue, I'm done with 2. Now I can use 7. Positive 7 times positive y, it is positive y and x positive. 7y times x cubed, it is gonna be what? 7x cubed y. Then 7 times negative, it is negative 14y squared. Can you see it? Now I'll have to rearrange each and everything the way they are. So now I will start with what? Please always put your equal sign there. So 2x to the power of 6. Do I have like terms? Yes. Negative 4x cubed y plus 7x cubed y, which is the same as what? 3x cubed y. So it will be plus 3x cubed y. And then after that, it is gonna be what? The last one, it is going to be negative 14y squared, because it doesn't have like terms. That's how it is. So let me go back to my equation. It will be 2x minus 4y times what? X minus 3y. Now this one, 2x times x, it is 2x squared. 2x times negative 3y, it is going to be what? Negative 6xy. Then negative 4y times x, it is going to be what? Negative 4xy. After that, negative and a negative is a positive, so it is going to be positive 12y squared. Is it fine? 4 times 3, it is 12y squared. Can you see it? Now let's go and conclude our things. So it is going to be 2x squared Negative 6xy, negative 4xy, it is what? Negative 10xy. Then plus our what? Plus 12y squared. Okay, so those are the things that I wanted to show you today. So now I hope you enjoyed this lesson. We're gonna continue what you call trinomial equations, okay, whereby we multiply trinomials. So no problem, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.